Dramatic moments ago, just moments ago, in a Buffalo, New York courtroom where the man who shot and killed 10 people at a grocery store in Buffalo is now facing sentencing. Barbara Massey, the sister of one of the victims, was speaking when all this unfolded. Have a look.
My name is Barbara Massey. I'm Catherine Massey's sister. You killed my sister. Cat, I'm gonna tell you about my sister, Cat. Cat weighed 110 pounds, 72 years old. Cat would do anything for anybody, anytime. Cat was intelligent. She was a teacher. She was my best friend. She was anything at any given time. Cat was a protector. If Cat saw you, she probably went in her pocket and gave you some money, even though you didn't need it. Cat was an aunt. She was a great aunt. She was a cousin. She was a friend. Cat said she was a committee of one. There's nothing Cat wouldn't do for people. I want personally to choke you and leave my fingerprints on your neck because it was unnecessary. You leave 200 miles to come to Buffalo. You don't even know any black people. 95.7, that's what they said for the census in your time. You don't know an Indian, a Mexican, nobody. Your little punk ass decided to come and kill my sister. I talk to Cat every single day. You don't make Cat happy kids. Cat didn't have any children, but she said she had 34,000. That was the number of kids in school. Cat had so many children, our mind went boom with her own money. There's nothing Cat would do for anybody. You know what made Cat happy? Us cutting grass that we don't even own. That made my sister happy. That's what I was doing when you killed Cat. I was doing her lawn. I was there 8 hours with my family. Begging the cops, is my sister okay? You blew off her back of her head, man. 110 pounds, 72 years old. I want to, Chuck, you better thank those places. You better say, cops, thank y'all for protecting me, because I will hurt you so bad. You have made me sick. You got my family crying. I miss my sister every day. I live 3 doors down from Cat. I talk to Cat 4 times a day. My brother Ward goes up there and sit in the park where Cat likes to be. My son called Cat triple black because she was so proud of her heritage. My nephew said Cat was a saint among sinners. My sister, Catherine Massey, was a great person. Cat didn't hurt anybody. None of their family did. You gonna come to our city and decide you don't like black people. Man, you don't know a damn thing about black people. We're human. We like our kids to go to good schools. We love our kids. We never go in no neighborhoods and take people out. Don't do
As we see that unfold, do we know who this man was?
We don't at this point, but obviously the audience was filled with a lot of family, a lot of people who were directly related, either friends or otherwise, with the people that were killed by Peyton Gendron, who, of course, he's been convicted of that at this point. And look, we knew this was going to be emotional. Mm-hmm. We knew that there were going to be up to 17 people who were going to speak. Obviously, this is a tragedy that has shaken not just Buffalo, but places across the world to its core, but especially in Buffalo. But to see this level of anger was something I think you could see the surprise on a lot of people's faces when this happened. But obviously right before that, the victim impact statement that was being given by Barbara Massey was already emotional. She wasn't speaking into the mics. She was turned and speaking directly at Peyton Gendron. She wanted him to understand what he had done to this community, to these people, to these loved ones, for everyone that was sitting inside of there. Another thing was that now the hearing is back on track. We should say that the judge, trying to get things back under control, did acknowledge that we know this is emotional. We know that this may be difficult for people to hear, but please leave the courtroom if you feel like you can't control that. Also saying that we are better than this as far as acting on some of those aggressive emotions, perhaps. But obviously, it's indicative of what we are dealing with in this sentencing hearing, and those moments are among the most dramatic I think I've seen in recent memory.
I got to say, I'm amazed it doesn't happen more often. I can only
Yeah.
imagine the anger and the hurt of the people involved there. Omar, thanks so much for bringing that to us.